Hello everyone, and happy Sunday. So today, I just want to get on here because it's been today's a week since I started my channel, and like I was telling you and explaining in my first video about why I started this was because God had revealed to me my calling, and honestly, like this week it has been a week. It's been a journey and a challenge, but a challenge that I am willing to overcome. Within these 7 days I already can see my growth, you know when it comes to recording these videos, and I'm slowly getting more confident in each video that I do. So that for me, what I'm saying, is big for me, because again, this is me stepping out my comfort zone. And I made a promise to God that I am going to record a video every day. I know, like, I'm not focused right now on, or really at all, I'm not focused on, the views and the subscribers. That's the least important things to me. The most important thing for me is to make sure that, I do, first of all, God's will, because this is my calling, so this is my purpose. So making sure that I'm fulfilling that and keeping my promise to him is, as long as he's willing to, get on here and record these videos every day, hoping that maybe even if I touch just one or two people, I feel like I've done my job. So that's really my focus, is to grind to make sure I'm recording and putting out videos every day. And again, hoping that I encourage and motivate people. That's the focus for me, and to stay in God's word, because that's why I do what I do now. Like, that's why I can live life the way I'm living it now. I feel more confident because I have my relationship with God. God is not religion, he is relationship. So with that being said, that is what fuels me to get up every day, knowing what he promised me, knowing the promises and the words that he's spoken over my life. So that's ultimately what keeps me going each and every day. you know for instance, like, I know that greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. I know that there is not no human being on earth that can do what God can do for me. So I live by that. I know that I cannot do this thing called life without him. Many people try, and ultimately they fail, because it's like you're not, for one, living up to your full potential of who God called you to be. So you're missing out on a lot of things in life, on how grand, your life could be, and that can be with any number of things. You don't have to be the most successful, most wealthiest person in the world to live a grand life. You can you know, just walking in your purpose and being who God created you to be is a fulfillment within itself. So like I say, his words and the promises that he speaks over me is really what keeps me going, and believing what he said to me, because what he says to me is, I'm blessed and highly favored. I know that, and I believe that with everything in me. You know, um, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I love that one too. And what that means is we can do all things through his strength. If we lean on God and allow him to come into our lives and do what he intends to do, whatever area we are weak at, he gives us his strength by moving through us the way that he does. And not only that, a lot of the times we focus on things that we don't have, or we be looking at someone else's life and looking at the things that they have and wishing like, oh, if I had that, then I would be able to do this. No, God gave us all something, to deal with whatever storm we're in, or just in life, period. Like, he gives us, we all have something. Like, you have to learn to play the hand you're dealt until you get a better hand. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. It's like, but once you lean on God and get closer to him, he will reveal to you the things that you already have, the things that's in your hand now, to help you to get to the next level. And that's why I'm so big on my relationship with him now, because, you know, I no longer too much doubt myself. I definitely no longer compare myself to nobody else and their life and what they have and what I don't have. No, because why? I know that I got it too. Whatever they got, I might not have what they have, but I have something just as great. As long as I apply it and use it like he gave it to me to do, then I'll be fine. So, you know, that's awesome for me. And anyone else, you know, if you're struggling in life, that's what you need to do. That's the key thing to do, you know, because for one, like I say, it makes life that much easier to live. You know, it's you're less stressed because you're not doing it by yourself. And when you try to figure things out by yourself, that causes stress. Which stress causes so many different other illnesses and ailments, you know what I'm saying, to happen to you, and you wondering why, you know, why are you sick, or, you know, why you always got headaches and things of that nature. It's because ultimately you're stressed because you're trying to figure out things that you have no business figuring out. You're trying to fight battles that you have no business fighting. No, because God fights our battles. We don't fight battles. So again, I no longer do that. You know, I try not to. You know, I'm human, so sometimes, you know, things happen, but for the most part, no, I know what God said. I know what he's supposed to do in my life and how he's supposed to show up. So I show up how I'm supposed to show up. And that's the most important thing in life, is to have that faith in God, because faith moves mountains. Faith moves mountains, y'all. They really do. They say you have faith the size of a mustard seed, and the mustard seed is very, 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 very small. So it doesn't take much faith to move God. As long as you got that faith in whatever you pray for, if you have that faith and you believe in it, it'll happen. Because what they say, whatever you ask for in prayer, believing, you will receive. Y'all, listen. This is so true, because right now I got testimonies right now that I can speak about, but that'll be some time later. Like, there are things now that I've prayed for that God is starting to give to me now. Like, and I smile, like I be at all, like, wow, like I remember that I prayed for that. And now he's giving me so much. Like, it's mind blowing, you know. So for what he's doing for me now, it's evidence, y'all, that when you believe and have that faith in God, that he'll move mountains for you, and he will come and work on your behalf like nobody else will. No, and when I say nobody, because God can do what no other man can do. Do you hear me, baby? Y'all better go ahead and get that relationship with God and start working on that and see your life change for the greater. Listen, I promise you. Mark my words. It'll happen. So again, thank you. It's been a great week. You know, I'm excited about this journey, and excited about everyone who's going to take this journey with me and see, you know, where God takes me. So again, thank you for everyone who subscribed, everyone who's watched, everyone who's liked, you know, my channel, my videos so far. And again, there's a whole lot more to come. So again, see you guys later. Until next time.